Alrighty then, folks. Hello there! It has been a while, it has, so I might be a little bit rusty on this. But hello there, and welcome to a game. So, this is Journey to Jabububuru, otherwise known as Mobile Suit Gundam. Yes, very original name. A long time ago, I agreed to play Encounters in Space, but somebody told me that if I finish this, I'll get bonus stuff in Encounters in Space, so I figured, why not? Plus, you know, Lokinar completed this in 10 episodes, so should only take me, what, 20? It'll be fine. Anyway, I am playing this on an emulator. You might notice a couple of things different if you see my previous videos. Besides that, we'll be skipping that because I just don't care. You'll notice that it's in 4x3 now. I'm on the newest version of PCSX, the 15.2222 build. It's the newest build as of like an hour ago. It defaults to both OpenGL and 4x3. It looks a lot better than the old PCSX did, because I was playing 1.2.0 for a long time. But yeah, this one looks so much better now. So I figured, why not go ahead and do it. I don't know what I'll do with the open space. For now, it'll probably just be blank, but at some point I want to like move the video over and maybe like put in random facts or something that I feel like putting in while editing. I don't know. But anyway, we shall begin this game. So this is the first Gundam game on the PS2. I was about to say PCSX. I believe it came out in either 2000 or 2001, depending on which country you were in. I think it was 2001 for America, though. This is the English version. There is a version that exists with the Japanese voiceover, but it doesn't have subtitles. I do also have a copy of it. But I figured since this was released in English, why not play it in English? So, let us begin. So far we haven't done anything. I have played the first mission about 6 to 9 months ago, when I had recorded the first episode originally. I lost the footage since then because I built 2 new computers, but yeah, so we're gonna start over again, but I don't think I got that far. I think I got to the Grand Canyon mission and stopped, because, you know, who wants to play Grand Canyon?
Universal Century 0079, September 18th. The Federation Forces' top-of-the-line warship, the White Base, which launched from headquarters in Jabububuru, was on a mission to take possession of the Gundam, the gun tank, and the gun cannon.
That is true.
The Federation's first prototype mobile suits. The ship was docked at Side 7.
This is original canon, not Origins, by the way.
Unfortunately, the ship was spotted by a squadron led by Lieutenant Commander Shar Aznable, also known as the Red Comet.
Aznable.
3 Zaku mobile suits with strict orders to reconnaissance inside the space colony.
Oh, and I'm aware this will get flagged by YouTube. I don't care if they demonetize it, I'll explain later.
Having spotted the prototype mobile suits and hungry for glory, the Zaku pilots took the initiative and attacked the area. The assault caught the Federation by surprise, and the situation proved disastrous. Among the terrified civilians fleeing to safety was one rather ordinary young man.
Fraubo! Hey, can you hear me, Frau? Amuro! You gotta remain strong for me. Run to the spaceport. I'll catch up. Now go! Go on, Fraubo! Run! Huh? Look at that! It's on!
You can't turn a Gundam on, or you can't turn a mobile suit off after you turn it on, but you can put on power saver mode, which actually doesn't save any power, because if you save any power with the Minovsky engine, it explodes.
Am I gonna make it in time? There are 2 Zeon Zakus. What do I have for weapons? A beam rifle, huh? But I can't use that inside the colony, can I? Head-mounted Vulcans and a beam saber. I think I can do something with these. Okay, Zakus, watch out.
He doesn't actually have the beam rifle on him right now, that's why I can't use it. They're just making him feel special, though. But while I mentioned during the cutscene, this will get flagged by YouTube. it'll get demonetized, I should say. I don't monetize it. Well, Bandai monetizes all my videos, so they're gonna demonetize themselves. They do this quite frequently, honestly, so I don't really give a shit. But I know Lokinar made a big deal about it. I really don't care. And he's the only one I've watched play this game before, so I'll be honest. And I bet if I click this, it's gonna play the exact same thing again. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. We're gonna skip that. I haven't played in 6 to 9 months. I barely remember how to do this. So it should be interesting. It'll take me about 4 episodes, and then I'll get really good at the game. That's the usual part of the course for me. But so this is side 7. This is on the opposite side of Luna 2, which is a Federation stronghold. It's also the exact opposite of side 3, so it's the best place to hide the mobile suits to test them. The white base wasn't actually built in Jabububuru. It was finalized in Jabububuru, but that won't happen for 2 months. It was actually built in Kilimanjaro base, which was taken, I believe, in May 15th or May 16th. And Amuro is doing the Amuro strat of reading the manual while trying to while trying to fight. Which is a lot of fun. I, of course, don't know how to play, but, you know, the analog stick is doing anything, but the D-pad is. I figured the game was old enough to where that was a thing. Alright, so square swings my sword. Triangle beeps at me. One of the triggers locks on. I just clicked both of them. I just blew this guy's right arm off. Usually it's the left on the Zaku that's the shield, but where's that other one? Damn. It ran perfectly fine till the explosion. I could be really bad. Unless that one's just uncharacteristically big in the game. Yeah, there you are. Alright, you jump straight up. You don't like thrust forward in this one. And circles to block.
Lousy Zaku! Who's piloting the Gundam? Forget about that. Evacuate the
My apologies about that.
Get him aboard the white base.
I'll try to work on that after this. Like, it runs perfectly fine till an explosion, which I believe used to be how it was too.
I really did it.
Nice work. I had a good feeling about this one.
Adequate. I agree. Sure, why not? Yeah, sure. I don't know what data was there, but there was some data there.
A civilian kid named Amuro Ray. Thanks to his actions in the Gundam, we somehow managed to survive the Zeon attack. However, during the battle, most of the regular soldiers were either wiped out or wounded. Of those fit for combat, barely a handful were left.
Wiped out, not killed.
This is how civilians came to operate the Federation's latest warship, the White Base, and its prototype mobile suits, including the Gundam. This highly classified military hardware was now in the hands of young men and women who were still only teenagers.
Drop it now! Take off the helmet and turn the other way!
She's much too strong to be Artesia.
Was that my brother?
After leaving Side 7, the White Base escaped into the frontline space base Luna 2. We were subsequently ordered to head for Jabububuru, Federation Forces General Headquarters in South America. The order was issued by Commandant Joaquin, and so the White Base set out once again, this time bound for Earth. But Char would not sit idly by and watch it happen.
That's Char, damn it.
Now we shall see. Let's test the reaction time of your brand new mobile suit. The ship will re-enter Earth's atmosphere in 8 minutes.
Launch now, Gundam. Slow down those Zakus.
Just watch your altitude. Otherwise you'll burn up in the atmosphere.
How am I gonna watch my altitude when I'm fighting 4 Zeon Zakus?
know you can do it, Amuro.
I'm in way over my head.
Step onto the catapult.
Gundam, I'm ready!
Ikemasu.
Despite Char's relentless pursuit, we evaded his attack and were able to enter Earth's atmosphere.
Please help me, sir! I can't seem to slow my Zaku down! Commander Char, bring the ship and rescue me!
Crown, we can't open our capsule or we'll burn up too. But you did lure the enemy down with you. Death with honor.
That was ironically the death of the first new type in the series.
The White Base and its crew made a successful re-entry, marking the beginning of our odyssey to Jaburo. Amuro and the Gundam also managed to make it through alive. It was a small victory for our side. However, Char proved to be more than a match for us. His attack threw the ship off its intended course. We were now far from our goal. Instead, we found ourselves right in the middle of Zeon-controlled territory.
Maybe the Red Comet was right. Compared to other Federation ships I fought against in the past, this one does look like it'll be a real beast.
I mean, to think about it, the only thing he's actually fought was Medeas, which are basically chickens. Like, they're not hard to take down.
Airborne units have closed in now and are currently positioned above us. Since the White Base is following this cliff, it's only a matter of time before we're destroyed. For that reason, I've decided to stage a counterattack with everything we've got before they can make their forces ready. Ryu and Hayato, you'll go out on the gun tank and give the White Base some backup.
Leave it to us, Mr. Bright. I'll have Hayato be the gunner.
Yes, sir.
Furthermore, it's very likely that the enemy has also stationed ground forces along our course. Amuro and the Gundam will clear our path. Kai and the gun cannon will provide support for the Gundam. Any questions?
I'll do what I can.
I guess my opinion's got nothing to do with anything. But look, Mr. Bright, all I'm gonna do is fire my guns from underneath White Base. That's it. We're not gonna get our pensions if we kick the bucket now, will we?
I'll handle the paperwork. All hands, prepare for launch. I'm counting on you.
Did you guys notice the Zak machine gun? That's my favorite Zak machine gun. We can actually switch or change weapons this time. You know, we could go with either our beam rifle, we can go with our hyper bazooka, or the hyper hand, or the Gundam flail. Yes, this is a giant mace designed for a Gundam. We're actually going to go with the beam rifle, just because we're going to be fighting a bunch of Dobais and some Dops and some Magellas, and we're going to need a gun. It's as simple as that. So do we get to, like, choose who we have with us, or is just saying who we have with us, I guess? Alright, that's kind of cool, I guess. And that's going to play the same thing, so... yeah. So this is basically Garma, who is the third son of the Zabi family and commander of the North American faction of Zeon, is trying to ambush the White Base because Char talked him into it. It's not going to end well. I don't know if we'll get to kill him in this fight or the next one, but we get to shoot down his Gao at some point, which would be cool. If that's in this game, who knows?
Gun tank, move into launch position. Correct for balance and then make your descent.
Hayato, we're heading out. Let go of the safety valve at the moment the gun cannon comes out.
Roger. If Amuro can do this, so can I. I'll give it my best shot anyway.
God damn that voice actor for Ryu.
Kai.
You always know how to make me feel better, Sayla.
Kai, we're counting on you.
I'll try my luck.
Cannon, launch!
Course is clear. Amuro, be careful.
Thanks. Go!
I'm a big fan of the, like, launch sequences. Oh, right. Directional pad, not the analog stick. Alright, so there's some Magellans. And damn, can you jump high in this game? Holy shit. I don't think I noticed it in the last stage, but damn. Come on, target something. So these are Magella, main battle tanks. Come on. Die, please.
I'll show you what the Gundam can do. Gundam is more than just some hand-to-hand combat mobile suit.
Hey, I can fight that. Normally one shot from the beam right. Come on. Oh, okay. That was my fault. My bad. Normally one shot from the beam rifle should have taken out a Zaku, but oh well. For some reason I was thinking triangle would be swing, where I was just switching guns really frequently. But yeah, these are Magellan main battle tanks. Basically, they were developed because Zeon needed more firepower on the Earth, and building Zaku cannons was too expensive at the time.
Be careful not to waste ammunition. You never know when you're gonna need it.
Oh, I actually don't have any more bullets, apparently. At least they recharge in this game. The Gundam actually fires or relies on batteries, so it can't actually recharge shots, but... Well, it can, but it takes something like 8 hours to recharge a single bullet, so it's not really worth it, unless you're Shiro. That's cool. I wonder what that, like, circled target looking thing underneath my ammo gauge is. I'll figure it out at some point. And... Oops. Did that again, my bad. I saw Zaku over there, I think. Oh, that's how I use head Vulcans. I was wondering what the right trigger did. Not that it does anything useful. So theoretically, I want to either shoot these guys when they're aiming at me or away from me. Alright, so if you don't know, the head Vulcans are actually designed as a point defense system instead of an actual weapon for the Zaku. For the Gundam, though some Zakus do have head Vulcans. That would be the FC, I believe, which is the commander version. I don't think that was created by this point, or it might have been like an MSV kind of thing. MSB being the mobile suit variations that first came out in 1983. I've translated quite a few of those. Not that they ever see the light of day anymore since Batato is going down. Oh well.
All units, watch out for that white one.
Oh hey, Karma is here.
Trojan horse, and stop those mobile suits too.
That is Garma Zabi in the orange one. So in MSV they designed a mobile suit or a Zaku that had a core booster kind of like the Gundam that actually flew off of that Zop. Oh no, it's... Oops. So, I might be wrong here, but I think R1 makes you jump to to like side strafe. That's kind of cool, I guess.
White base sustained a damage level of 50%.
I'm really bad at shooting flying things. I'll be the first to admit it. This is kind of sad. And also, I shot sideways at that point. I mean, like, my gun was vertical and I shot sideways out of it. These guys are like masters of the Han Solo maneuver and going slightly to the left. I'm really bad at this. Hey, I think I killed one. And I'm out of ammo. That's great. But hey, at least we get to shoot down Garma in this one. We don't kill him. Oh. Hey, it's a Komusai.
I'll draw him off.
That's the forward section of a Musai designed for atmosphere drops. They can carry a single mobile suit, or 2 Zakus, or a single Dom. And somewhere in between on Gelgoogs, I'm not quite sure.
Now, white mobile suit, how about we test your reaction time on terra firma?
Oh god. He probably said Sekai in the Japanese version, which just means literally the planet.
That was a direct hit.
But yeah, we won't get to kill him until we shoot down his Gao in New York. Damn it, Shard, quit dodging. I know that's your job and all, but... Damn it. Also, does he get to kick people in this?
Surrounding white base. All turrets, fire at will.
And yeah, I can't really boost, so fuck it.
Everyone, enemy units are closing in on white base. Watch out!
Yeah, I saw that shield charge.
I really hope they don't come this way. Some kind of petty monster.
Hey, I killed Char.
Char, retreat! We're gonna have to reassess that mobile suit and come up with a better strategy.
Yes, I'll retreat, Garma.
Amuro, the enemy is retreating. Return to the ship. Good work.
I scored like ass. I know I did. Yup.
Things didn't go as smoothly out there as we had hoped, but you did.
Shut up, Sayla. No one likes you. Anyway, folks, that'll be that for this episode. I'll probably be back next week for some more. I don't know. I haven't really decided to schedule it out yet. My schedule will be coming out eventually. Yeah, hopefully I'll finish this pretty quick. I imagine about 15 episodes. Assuming there's like a Char story and probably like Shiro story or something like that. Or maybe it's just you play the like 8 levels this has and then that's all. Anyway, who knows? But anyway, folks, that was that. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Ratings literally don't matter anymore. Like they're completely irrelevant, so do whatever. But like it anyway, because it makes me feel better. Anyway, goodbye.